Hauser is coming back to the lineup, and so is Thomas Jefferson. It's a big week for the Virginia lovers, and welcome to week 14 of TOL Season 8, folks. We've got a really goddamn fantastic game for you. We have the D-Men Tap Gamers versus Virginia's Finest. And Virginia's Finest come into this game ranked number 6, 8-4 with a plus 125. The Gamers are 7-5 with a plus 80. And both of these teams are just dead thick in the middle of a deep, heated playoff battle. And, you know, my team is the 4th seed, which is, I guess, better than being the foreskin. But regardless, I am right in the middle of that hunt, too. Virginia's Finest is coming off of an absolute ass beating that they received at the hands of Semois. 27-0. I'm very happy with that, obviously. And first down to Iverson. But Virginia lovers were my preseason pick to win it all, and I have no reason to believe that they won't still do that. They were right near the top of the standings in the rankings. They've slipped back a little bit. Thanks a lot. Oh, interception! And it's my boy! Put a crown on him! He's the king! King Davis! He went into this week DPS. Oh, over his head. King Davis goes into this week tied for the league lead in interceptions, and he just took that lead outright for himself. Oh, Charles Haley with the monster sack. But folks, King Davis back in the Defensive Player of the Year conversation, Defensive MVP, as he should be, where he should be every year. King Davis. Whew. I think Slattery should pay me to commentate his games. Oh, no, Iverson just came back. So Iverson, one of my favorite players in the league, too. But he goes down with an injury. And Rolf comes in. Man, poor Iverson. Can't stay healthy. All right, 1st and 10. And they call this play, but Space Coyote! Space Coyote is also in a battle with Cole Carrot for the league leader in sacks. I think Super Shredder's up there too. So that's a contested battle. Fumble! And they pick it up. King Davis! Baby! Although now I'm wondering if I shouldn't be rooting for King Davis because he might be taking over Defensive Player of the Year. You know what? If Cole has to lose to anybody, I'd like it to be King Davis. Don't get me wrong. I want Cole Carrot to win. But if anybody would beat him, I would want it to be King Davis. So Green Magic has had a tough year in and out of the lineup and having a little trouble producing today. They run it again on 3rd and long. Set up a field goal. This appears to be a defensive matchup the way this game has started. So 3 points could be big. Let's see. This kick is up. It's going to be close. No good. Whew. Rough start for both offenses here to start the game off. There goes. We are! Michael Robinson. And brings up a 1st and 10. Vic tiptoeing through the tulips. So I guess George Washington is hurt. Man, this Virginia Lovers team really has, they've taken on more injuries than Lady Gaga's meat wallet, you know? It's tough road to hoe here. But they're hanging in there. Thomas Jefferson way overthrown. And they will be forced to punt. So this is looking like a defensive battle. I love it. I love games where it's not just a track meet. Tomcat. Let's see, will he... Nope. Wow, I was way deep. I thought that one had a chance here. All right, 1st and goal from the 20. Tom RSG. Looks like DPS is open. Can he get the ball? He does. DPS. JJ. DPS going places. One of those places could be the Pro Bowl, but another place could be the end zone. Touchdown. D-Men tap gamers. 6-0, likely to be 7-0. And that extra point is good. So it's 7-0. The end of the first quarter. You know, eventually and any time that Tom, RSG, and the legend himself, DPS, are out there. At some point, they're going to connect for a big one. Even if they're having a tough game, at some point, they're going to get a bomb. Handoff to Michael Robinson, who's knocked down for only a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Off tackle to Robinson. Pickup of 3 more. It's now 3rd and 5. They could run or pass in this particular situation. The blitz is on. Michael Vick says, fuck your pass rush. And that apparently is accurate to the character because Michael Vick was known from time to time to run out of the pocket and pick up some yards with his feet. Oh, Thomas Jefferson's open. And he gets it there. Can he catch it? Oh, JJ catch of his own. King Davis back there to tackle him. Of course, I have no idea if that was actually King Davis, but I'm going to say that it was. Called play. JT Money. Here comes the money. 2nd down and 21. Long way to go. Another call play, but he gets this one out. I've been using this play all year. Sweet Lou Whitaker. Cannot come down with it. 3rd and 21. I know it's Pernell Whitaker. 3rd and 21. Off tackle to Robinson. And the Nittany line cannot get it done. But gets them closer in range to a field goal. Oh, I think this is going to be a miss. Off the post. No good. Man, oh man. Missing a field goal like that is like drinking milk straight from the udder. Unless it's the bowl. Little Don's dragging people all over the place. Pickup of 8. Green Magic. Do you believe in green magic? And I hope you do. He's a running back and he wears a shoe. Oh, sack. Charles Haley. On a bigger. Didn't that guy win 5 Super Bowls? Like, didn't he time it right with the Cowboys and the 49ers where he bounced back just to get all the Super Bowls? With all this drama in the LJC, it's kind of hard being Tom RSG. Tom's dropping back. Boom, across the middle to Don's. Little Don's getting it done. So they call timeout. Trying to force one in there. It's now 2nd and 10. Not much. This Virginia Lovers defense is tough. It's tight. There's not much room there. Their only offense really so far has just been hawking it down the field to DPS, so they should probably just go with more of those. But he's covered well on this play. He's got a safety behind him. RSG does not have the speed to pull off those kinds of plays. And they are now going to be forced to, kick a long field goal. I was thinking punt. All right. This would give them a 2-score lead. Ooh, this might be good. It's a long ways to go, but this could be good. It's good! Off the post, Pat McAfee, host of College Game Day. Getting it done. And Rob Lowe back here to return very slowly. Brings it out past the 20. And it's 1st and 10. Vic. Play action has time, but not enough time as Francis Lamore gets the sack. And they really would like to try to get some kind of points here before the half is over. But the stellar defense and lack of big play offense is probably get in their way of achieving that. And Shalabay, who's also having a big year defensively for these guys. Good luck trying to put up points against this D-Men Gamers defense, folks. Now 1st and 10. And look, you can always just throw it deep to Slattery and hope. Or you can pad your stats to Little Don's because he's not going to be able to score from here. All right, an interesting, exciting first half. We'll see what the Lovers without their quarterback. They did get 2 of their weapons back to start this game. And Iverson went right back to the injured list. There's Blinky Smoochy. Hey, baby, what's happening? Kicking off to Green Magic. You can do magic. Oof, yikes. Not much of a return for Green Magic. Tom RSG with a hand up off the middle. Just trying to get some room to avoid being in the safety zone. Brought down there for a gain of only 1. Now it's 3rd and 7. They don't want to get too conservative. No. Oh, sacked. Bruce Smith. The 2nd greatest defensive end of all time, thanks only to the Reggie White. I was just playing a season with the Eagles in real Tecmo. And, man, it sucks that they put Reggie at that bottom defensive line spot because it's really hard to do much of anything with a guy there. Michael Robinson picks up 5. 2nd and 5. Off tackle, Robinson tries to cut it back in. Gains 2. It's now 3rd and 3. Will they give it to Robinson again? They will, successfully. All right, grinding out first downs. Their lead is only 10, so they got plenty of time. So if you can grind out a long drive, it's a good thing. But now they're getting pass happy again. Play action across the middle to James Madison. Not exactly a bunch of wheels on Matty there. Madison's a great name, great first name. I'm currently Robinson with a first down. Currently regularly experiencing coitus with someone named Madison. So yeah, I'm in favor of that name. Vic in shotguns. Got a receiver open, but instead of, moving his feet and making a throw, he just sat there like 2 sagging tits in a hurricane of a defense all around him. Sometimes you gotta make the play. Check down, not there. And they will try to get a field goal, which they need. They desperately need this field goal here. I think this will be good. Off the upright and good. So Missy Elliott gets them on the board, avoids the shutout. They dealt with the shutout last week. I can't remember who shut them out, but they dealt with that last week. So they just need to get some points, and they got them. But now Tom and RSG goes to work. They probably feel like they need some points here, but not afraid. Oh, Green Magic goes down again. Oh, poor rough luck there for Green Magic. Tomcat goes in. Tomcat, I think is paid slightly. Play action. Oh, DPS is open. Oh, he's wide open, and he makes the catch. The safeties were just sitting there jerking off 2 stray cats instead of actually covering somebody. Pay attention to the game. Don't let one of the best receivers in the league be open by 40 yards, you idiots. All right, so now this lead feels like it's out of control. 17-3. But, look, Virginia's Finest can certainly get their act together. Thomas Jefferson is capable of that big strike offense similar to DPS. So if he can just get open and Vic can get it to him. Rolf. Yeesh. That's not good. 2nd and 11. Allen rolling out. Goes across the body. Interception! King Davis! Crown that man! Put a crown upon his head, for he is the king. Oh, interception by Scott. So going back the other way. Not King Davis's fault, mind you. He can't control what the offense does with the ball. So basically back to where we started, but King Davis with his second interception because I called the game. Rolf actually picks up a couple there. So the Lovers really want to get their offense moving at this point. Rolf with stone hands. Catches nothing. Dump down to Robinson. Nice catch. 1st and 10. This is a Tecmo clock, so 4:36 would be... Wow, Robinson, I think, went up a condition. Looks much faster. 2nd and 4. And these handoffs are neato, but at some point, you're probably going to have to connect with a deep one to Jefferson. Either this drive or the next one. You're going to have to... With the limited time remaining, you're going to have to get a big play at some point. So not in like a dead spin rush yet, but can't take forever, down 2 scores. So handing it off on the delayed handoff to Rolf is not a good idea. I mean, that play worked about as well as it could realistically expect to, and he still only picked up 4 yards. So just take that play out of the playbook or run it again and get absolutely crushed. Space Coyote. Oh, missed dive. Let's see what this guy does. This might be the last one. Ooh. Gets him. Prevents Space Coyote to taking it to the house. LJC catches it in traffic. With all the drama in the LJC, he still catches it. 1st and goal from the 7. Incomplete. 2nd and 7. Really, just a field goal here wins you the game. I mean, I like their chances regardless, but Little Don's got that corner. Oh, can't quite catch it. Do they give it to Don's again? Oh, they give it to Tomcat, who just gets fucking killed. So this field goal would make it a 3-score game and put the game out of reach. So you just take the 3. So, big win for the Gamers. And now the Virginia Lovers really hoping to get George Washington back. I mean, that is their team. You know, it seems like Vic is paid decently well, but the performance overall of the team has gone down when he's not in there. And obviously losing Iverson hurts too. And calling this fucking play over and over again also does not help. I mean, they're not really going to make anything happen now, but regardless, you don't want to be calling that suck shit play. Oh, it's finally the big receiver's open, and he checks it down to Rolf. Rage quit Joe Mitchell. Brings it to the 10. Man, oh man. Tough. It's tough to move the ball on these Gamers. Look out. I mean, they are making a statement here that they are ready to compete for a title. They were probably the best team last year. And it was just the Logs were a team of destiny last year. Can't do anything about that. And some years it's just supposed to happen. Incomplete. But this team looks very good. I mean, I would not want to play these guys. David Robinson. Is that the Admiral? Did he grow up in Virginia? They're going to tack on another field goal here, or try to. This one might be high. Bounces off and good. So 23-3. And hey, with this really tightly packed playoff field, and there's like a whole bunch of teams there, scoring differential could very well mean the difference. So get those 3 points when you can get them. Like, get every point you can get your hands on. Vic scrambling, getting some yards, looking good, doing it. 15 seconds left. Pick again with the scramble. Going deep. Jefferson will not score. So a 20-point victory for the D-Men Tap Gamers. And a very impressive victory there. Green Magic injured again and not able to do much, but RSG does enough. The legend DPS with a big game. And, of course, that defense. Can't say enough good things about it. Held Virginia to a total of 235 yards. That's a very impressive yardage total to keep another team to. So look out for both of these teams as we head into playoff season. Good night and good luck.